Hi everyone, it's me Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. Today is a crochet stitch tutorial, and the stitch is called surface stitch. So you can work this up on any type of fabric, and I have right here just a small swatch worked up of double crochets, single crochets, and even half double. So all you're doing is creating a design on a piece of fabric. Now this is the front side of the work. If we flip it over and look at the back side, this is what it looks like. So it doesn't have the crochet V stitch here, that nice little V. It's just strands of yarn from where you picked it up. So that's what the front and the back. Once you do surface stitch, you're mainly looking at a one-sided piece, where prior to that, it could have been reversible. All right, so what I have here, like I said, is just a swatch. I've got 3 rows of double crochets and 3 rows of single crochets with 1 row of half double. How many ever you do, it does not matter. It's completely up to you how many rows and how many stitches you do, whatever project it is. I just want to show you how to work a surface crochet over the top of your pattern or whatever you're working on. So what I have is just a regular crochet hook, nothing special here. And I'm going to go in between 2 stitches. And I'm going to put that on my hook. And I'm going to grab a slip knot onto my hook. I'm going to turn my work over and pull that slip knot up and through. Now, we're going to be working either this direction, that direction, however you want to work it. For this tutorial, I'm going to be working up and back down in that manner. So what I have is this loop on my hook now. I'm going to go in between the next 2 double crochet posts, and sometimes it's easier to look at the back side of your work. I'm going to yarn over, pull a loop up and through that loop that was on my hook. That is all there is to it. We're going to do that again. Going to go over the top of the next bar, in between it and the next one, come out the back side of your work, yarn over, pull it through, flip your work back over, and then pull it through the loop on your hook. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're giving yourself enough slack in your stitch here that it's not pulling your work too tight. Now once you get the hang of it, you will slip your hook in and be able to feel that yarn behind your work with your hook, pull it through and through. Go in between the next 2, yarn over, pull it through and through. We're going to work up just a little bit more here, like that. And now say I want to turn and jump up to the next row. I'm not going to go all the way to the end of this row. I'm just going to shift my work. And I'm going to find the top of one of these double crochets, and I'm going to go into that stitch and yarn over and pull up a loop and pull it through. Now I'm going to go into the next stitch up in between those 2 bars like we were doing, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it through. I'm going to turn my work some more, and we're going to go back down this set of double crochets a little bit. Again, just pulling through. And I can feel it behind the work. And I'm just hooking it and bringing up a loop and pulling it through. Go a little bit more. I will go to the end of this row. Now I'm going to go into the next stitch up right here, the actual stitch. Pull up a loop and pull it through. Then I'm going to go in between the next 2 double crochets and pull up a loop. Turn my work. And I'm going to go between the next 2 bars, pull up a loop and go through again. Now I'm going to go up to my single crochets here. I've got a couple rows of single crochets. So I'm going to go up to the next stitch, insert my hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop. And now I'm going to work down a few of these single crochets here. Doing the same thing, going into the stitch, or should I say in between the single crochet stitches. Okay. Now I'm going to jump up to the next row. I'm going to find the next available stitch above. Go in between the 2 stitches. Pull it through. I'm going to go 1 more row up. Again, pulling it through. Now I'm going to go to the end of the row. This tail is extra long and getting in my way. Going to go to the end of the row, yarn over, and pull up a loop through and through. Yarn over, pull up a loop, through and through. I'm going to go up to the half double crochets here. Same thing. Turn my work around. It's just fiddly because you're turning your work around and around and around doing the design. So again, I'm just going to go in between the half double crochets now and pull up a loop and pull it through. I'm going to do a few of these and then I'll work across some that we've already done. That. So I'm going to turn my work once again. And now I'm going to work this direction for a little bit. Can find my next stitch here. Nothing in particular here. I'm just showing you how to surface crochet. I'm going to go over the top of this one and into between the 2 bars here and connect. So I just went over the top of it, that's all. And now I'm going to go into that spot. So we're just working over the top, nothing, no particular pattern, nothing exciting, just working over the top here. But you can design a pattern by doing this. You can work a star shape, you can work curves, you can go over the top and crisscross like I've done there. You can make faces, smiley faces on it. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. I'll just work back up a little bit. gonna jump over the top of this to this spot here. So I made that loop just a little bit longer. Now I'm gonna work back up to where I originated. And that is all there is to surface crochet. It is very fun and exciting because you can do all kinds of designs on top of your work. Now, once you flip it over, as you see, it is different. These lines are thinner than those lines. This has 2 strands, and this has 1. So depending on which side you choose to use, depends on what kind of thickness of your lines you have. So if you wanted to, you could use the opposite side, but I like this side much better, personally. Have you ever done any surface crochet? And if so, what did you do it on? Was it to do amigurumi? Was it to put names on Afghans and things like that? Let me know down in the comments section what you did. I did a Tunisian water bottle like holster, and I did surface crochet on it to give it a design quite some time ago now. Just let me know down in the comments section what all you have used it for, if you have. And if you haven't, and this is the first time seeing it, what do you think? Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.